Welcome to Tasker Terry Assembly. In this video I'm going to show you how to assemble this futon style sofa bed from IKEA. In the first step we're just going to separate the parts. In the first step, we're going to orient these two end pieces just like this. Now just pay attention, we're using the right bolts here. It's not the longest ones. And there's two on each end, and then a washer and a nut on the back. Today I am going to use a power tool to tighten these screws, but it does come with the appropriate Allen key. If you do use a power tool, just make sure you don't over tighten these. It's easy to crush the beams, they're hollow. Maybe you're looking to purchase this sofa, or maybe you've already purchased it and you're stuck on something in the assembly. Hopefully today I've helped you out, and if I have, give me a like and a follow. So let's move that over for a minute and we'll work on the next piece. Now we're going to attach these two long pieces. Make sure that the wheels are on the outsides, like that. They shouldn't be on the inside of that. Now we're going to use the extra long screws and put them in from the outside so that the nuts are on the inside, and the washer. And we'll get those tightened up. Same thing, don't over tighten them. It's easy to crush those bars if you over tighten them. Just set your drill to low torque. Next we'll put on these front wheels. Now you'll notice those back wheels we just attached are sloped towards us. Now these must be the same. They've got to slope towards us, not in towards the other wheels. And also make sure the wheels are on the outside, just like that. And a washer and a nut on each one on the back. Okay, next we'll get the three sections put together. First step is to lay them out like this. You'll see the attachment points at the back there, and you'll know you have it in the proper orientation. I'll bring the camera around and show you in a second. So if you have this piece upside down, clearly those brackets are not going to line up. And we'll get those tightened up as well. And now we'll get the third section attached. This is my first time working with this particular model from IKEA. So we're going to open this part right out, just like this, and then we're going to attach the two ends together. And we'll put a screw through from the outside and a nut and a washer on the back. And we'll get those tightened up as well. So next we have these plastic covers to go over the hinges. So they fold over just like this, and then snap together on the other end. There's also going to be a screw that holds each one, and we're going to put that in a second. These are the screws here, one on each side. Next we can get the mattress on. So there's going to be some Velcro straps on the bottom side of this mattress that you're going to wrap around the posts. It's 3 at the top and 3 right there at the bottom. So once you get the mattress all lined up, you can put those Velcros around the frame and it'll hold the mattress to it. And then there are 3 right there in the middle. So as I said, this is my first time working with this one, and I wasn't even completely sure how it worked, to be honest with you. But that's what you're supposed to do. And next we'll get the cover on. This is a one-piece cover. There are no zippers or Velcro or anything. It's just going to slip over so that you can take it off easily when you want to use this bed. If you want my honest opinion of this bed, it's not very comfortable, but it would be good for very occasional use. It's pretty firm. And that's pretty much it for today. Again, hopefully I've helped you with your assembly or your choice in this purchase. And if I have, give me a like and a follow.